Embossu, the Japanese word meaning to emboss, is the title of an exhibition by the Kent-based artist Wendy Dawes. Unlike many art displays, where pieces are placed behind ropes and visitors are only allowed to look, Wendy's pieces are created to be experienced through touch. Much of the body of work is inspired by diminished eyesight and various eye conditions. These two pieces are a representation of Wendy's own retina scans, rendered in gold leaf, and all the work shown here focuses on the eye. The unique thing about Wendy's art is that, unlike a lot of exhibitions, these pieces are really designed to be touched, and in fact have to be touched for you to experience them properly. This piece here was framed without glass, so that a person with a visual impairment could experience it the same way that a person who had full sight could. These hanging pieces were crafted using Japanese woodblock printing, an embossing technique that Wendy discovered while studying in Japan.
So you carve into the wood, and then with your damp specialist paper, that's always damp, and then you press it into the woodblock. So it could go through a roller press, or you can do it with with the back of a spoon. And most of these I did with my thumbs. I did about 300 pieces.
Because the art she creates is tactile, Wendy is able to make art inclusive for those with limited sight. One of Wendy's textured pieces was installed here at Rochester Cathedral and replicates Sergei Fyodorov's baptismal fresco so it could be enjoyed by the partially sighted.
Doesn't matter how big a thing is, if you can't see it or you can't see it very well, it doesn't matter. So how else can you experience it?
Wendy also works directly with partially sighted and blind artists in Medway and Gravesend at 2 Kent Association for the Blind art groups, which she established.
I have age-related macular degeneration, which is caused because of old age. I was registered as a blind person in 2006, but I'm very lucky because I do have peripheral vision. We've had so many exhibitions, and quite frankly, it has changed my life.
Wendy doesn't just help her art group to indulge their creativity. Their work and hers are more of a collaboration.
There's a joint conversation going on all the time, so any new project, I'll feed ideas, or I might set up the inspiration, and then people start bringing to me what they would like to do, and then we just work out a way of doing it.
Embossu is currently on display at Ideas Test inside number 34 on Sittingbourne High Street.
It's really important to me to be able to show the diversity of contemporary arts practice across Kent.
The exhibition will be running until the 30th of September. Will James for KMTV.